Yeah, and you know that I have been to Jerusalem today, and the museum didn't want us to take any picture or videos from our visit there, but I did some video in mm, their, their museum that they are sending home to my email, but I don't know how to get my emails to these Android tablets. I will try to find it out tonight, but it's not it's not maybe sure that I can read anything of my emails before I am back in Sweden. And tonight I called my friend in Holland and told him that I was in Israel, and he was in his summer house up in the mountain, but he will be back in Holland on Thursday. I'm going to his house to meet him, and he's a big author. Some of people I have talking to, they know him. They know he's an author. They have said that to me. Yes, he's an author here in Israel, and so I get confirmed that this is a special person I'm going to meet on Thursday, and then I have recorded one video, a small, short one, a video from the bus. I tried to travel like ordinary people travel, because then I come to know much more than if I go by taxi and special lines, special path for wealthy people. And today it was 3 people in Jerusalem that got special message from God through me. And when I was at the museum and I bought the ticket of this man, and I asked him, what is it about this museum? I don't know, because it was only that God told me that I have to go there, and I do what God tell me to do. So what is it about this museum that God wants me to know? Something he wants to show me. And the young man say it's about Christian people helping the Jewish people. And God answered me, and I started to do this weakness and shaking and talking some old languages. And the man said, "Oh, I'm not feeling well." It's like, we frightened. And then I said, "No, it's God that is talking to me when you are saying these things to me about the museum." He only confirmed that this is where I want you to see things and understand these things that you're gonna be shown. I saw it to him, and he said, "Do you want a glass of water?" And these things he said to me, because he saw me as a literary person, a normal person. But I said, No, I'm okay. I have no pain or there is nothing with me. I'm okay. I say I don't need I don't need any water. I said to him, and so the be then at the museum. It was about very much about the Swedish man. They didn't know this that I was from Sweden and I was from the country that the museum was about. I didn't know what it was for a museum. It was about this Raoul Wallenberg, the man, and it was a big 360, not 360, but a very wide movie, like, and they talking about people that have helped. It was a nurse that go with a bicycle into to the camp and bring and have a box with and took kids in the box, hiding it and on the bicycle, pass by all as guards, and there was a Japanese, I think it was, that have coming to Europe and have seen all these Jewish camps, and he make them get visa to Japan if it was there, or China, and so he helped maybe 10,000 people, and Raoul Wallenberg, he have helped 100,000 Jewish people, and he was talking about he was on the roof on the train and give out passport so they could come to Sweden and escape death. And so he was very much at this museum. But, and I was happy to see it. So I suggest and say that it is a must for Swedish people to come to the museum to see this about Raoul Wallenberg, how hero he was for all Jewish people. And then God told me a little more about why he picked Israel. And that I talked to people in Jerusalem, Jewish people, and talked to them, and they get this aha experience. They understood what I'm talking about, because I was saying in that movie they show on this wide screen, it was started with that it was like an airplane flying all over Israel. And Israel have all this talking in the spirit. Mind is that God is a spirit, so he talking about the spirit and not literally, not what you can see with your eyes. So he was telling me, God, today, that Israel, everything in this landscape, it have those big mountains, holy mountains, where we should climb up and reach up in the top of the mountain in our education to know God, to reach highest. But sometimes we fall down a little, but we have to try to climb up on the mountain, even if it's hard. It's coming wind, storms, rain and everything on us, but we have to climb up on that holy mountain where all people should go. And then they have water, that is the spirit talking about God's words to us. is first the water stands still if you not listen at God's words. It's flowing when you start to listen at God. God give you more words and more and more and more. Today He's talking to me every day because I listen and react on what He tell me. If He want me to do something, I do it. Not to kill a person or something evil. That's not God. But these nice things, to go to places, to say something that He wants me to see or hear. And the Israel have also this desert. The desert is when God, you feel like God is not talking to me. I don't get the answer. I try to talk to God, and sometimes He takes a step back, but He never leave us. But he can feel like you don't feel God around you in your life, but He's there anyway. That's the desert. And in the landscape of Israel, it's not about the country. It's about the people. That's we have Israel in us. All people have that, because we have this desert in our life. We have, I hope, the water coming to us, and if we listen, it's going to be much water, a whole ocean of water. If we listen at God, and if we try to learn about God, we climb the mountain and go to the top like Moses and other people walk up in the top of the mountain, the holy mountain. It's for everyone. It's not only those prophets and those all these characters in the Bible. It's talking to us to climb, try to climb up in the mountain, and know God is there. You're gonna meet God if you climb up in the mountain. Whatever comes your way, it doesn't matter. You can do it. You can do it. That's why God picked Israel, for us to understand it's about His creation, us, to come to know Him. So I get to 3 Jewish people today about it. I tell them what it's all about. So I took the bus to Tel Aviv, but then I was so very tired, so I took a taxi to my hotel from the bus station. And that was good, because I have never could find it on my own. God is talking to me about these things also. Take the taxi, don't take the bus. It have not working for me. I have not coming here before the night. And now I'm here. I don't know what time it is. Maybe 7 o'clock. And I'm very tired, but very happy for what happened here in Israel. I get this answer about Israel picked of God. But Israel is we all people. That I know before this, that Israel is not a country, is the people, God's people all over the world. So, let's see what's happened tomorrow. I'm so very tired. Today I'm not thinking to go to Nazareth. It's 77 Celsius now, and it's feel like a summer evening now. So the cloud is away now. So I think tomorrow will be a great day to be on the beach to get some tan on my skin. I don't know. It's just now I think you like that. But maybe tomorrow will be something else. Shalom, shalom.